Hello guys. I'm going to be doing my first script reading type, like just bookwork that we do for like scripts that we get for reading and getting ready to perform. I'm probably not going to do some acting over. I'm probably just going to do the bookwork because I don't have another actor. If I do, then I'll do that. So we're just gonna jump right into it. Um, so is this is a play. I forgot the play's name. I think it's West Side Story. Um, and I'll be playing the role of Junior. So I'm gonna be doing some bookwork over it. Um, so I'm gonna read aloud like pages. I'm probably not gonna do the whole thing, but just a little gist of what I'm going to do as far as like reading. So I have some actors work. So I have the actions, the actors thesaurus, which is like a bunch of words and objectives or adjectives that you could use when your character wants something or or does something to get something, whatever. You can use these words. So they have words like um, I don't know how to say that. Equip, which means dissolve, deliver, discharge, or dissemble. A way to approach or how to say a word, a line, or deliver a line, or whatever. And I also have these archetype cards. It's from Chekhov. Chekhov. Archetype cards. Which just tells you like um, another way of doing or trying to find out like what type of character your character is. Does it seem like this type of person, like a warrior? I don't know if you guys can see this card. It says warrior and it has light attributes and shadow attributes. You can see that. And things like that. So let's just try to get in. So it says, and I'll post a picture so you can follow along as well. So I'm just try to do the first page. I've read it before. I need to stop talking. Let me just shut it. Junior enters dragging in a very large box and holding a large manila envelope. This was posted on the door from the landlord again. Landlord. So I can already see that they didn't say specifically what was posted on the door, but we can infer that it's something big because they said Junior said the word again. So this is not the first time something happened. So I think not letting any of that line be like thrown away. This was posted on the door from the landlord again. So maybe it's an eviction or whatever. You can already infer that. Pop says, "Where you been all night?" Okay. Pops deflects that question. He didn't answer that question, so that's a big thing for both characters. Because did he ask for a response? No, but he kind of ignored it. He didn't ask what it was. He already knew what it was. So we can take note of that. So I'll just put it like a star. Pops ignored. But I don't ignore it. My character, because I think it's important. Because I'm the one that went to go get the paper and he posted it again. Junior says, "I was here all night. Just got in late and left early. If you're gonna be out all night, call. I wasn't out all night, Pop. And how was I supposed to know that if you don't call? But I wasn't out all night. So you say." Oswaldo, "Did I come home last night and we played Knock Rummy and ordered pay-per-view? It's true that we ordered the Denzel movie that looks like it's good, but it ain't." So we have to see. Let's look over it. Okay. Pops bring up where you been at all night. I was here all night. Just got in late and left early. Just got in late and left early. I guess he did, or I guess if you got in late. Oh, I'm referring to I'm not on. I probably not. I'm probably saying like I'm not out. I wasn't out all night doing other things, but I just got in late because of work or something. I just got in late and left early. If you're gonna be out all night, call. I wasn't out all night, Pop. And I'm supposed to know that if you don't call, but I wasn't out all night. So you say, Oswaldo, did I come home last night when we played Not Rummy ordered pay-per-view? Oswaldo, it's true that we ordered the Denzel movie. It looks like it ain't Pop. I'm just gonna keep reading. Hopefully I find something. Hope you left $5.95 plus tax and cable junior pay-per-view. Don't mean I paid you view. It's 10 a.m. Pop. Why you drinking? Oswald, I wanted to drink, so I had one with him. Oswaldo cleaning silver Pop using Mama's with China and sterling silver that's worth money. Stop. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm just, for this first page, I'm just going to do like, what triggers my next line? What are the triggers in heaps? Okay, so, I come in holding a very large envelope that was left on my door. So what triggers me to do that is the fact that the envelope is there. Envelope on door, whatever, calls me to say my line. This was posted on the door from the landlord again. So I just made a note. In the top because that triggers my line. Wherever the envelope is, this is not the first time. How do I feel when I see it again? Do I know what it is? Because I said this was posted. Maybe I do know what it is, maybe I don't. So I'm just gonna play it as if I don't know what it is because discovery is gonna keep it interesting. So this was posted, me not knowing. Don't expect it. Don't expect what it is, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna expect what it is because I'm gonna discover as we go on and keep the play interesting. This was posted on the door again. For the landlord again. Pops ignored it, so guess what? I'm gonna ignore it. It's nothing big. Where you been out all night? So, where you been out all night is Pop's line, Junior. I was here all night. Just got in late and left early. What triggers my next line is Pop asked where I was. He ignored the question, asked where I was. It wasn't a question, it was just like the action that I gave him the paper or whatever. Pops asked where I was all night. That triggers my line. I was here all night, just got in late, left early. My father says, where you been out all night? I know I wasn't out all night because that's what I said. So I wasn't out all night. I probably just went to the store and came back or something like that. Something something little. As we go on, we'll maybe see where we go with it. If you're gonna be out all night, call. This is the conflict right here. They're debating out whether I was out all night or what. I probably just stayed past the usual time because I got caught up in something. What I get caught up in, that's going to be very specific. So for now, I'm going to say I was out at work. I had to work a late shift. I wasn't out. I was out on a late shift at work. Left early from work. Late night at work. So I'm just gonna put that in the column because that's what I'm fighting for. My dad don't believe that I was out at work, so I'm gonna fight. Like this is what, and let's use this book because I'm gonna stand my ground. So let's find a word in this book or whatever, and see like what word I can use for I was here all night. Like it's something. I feel like it's something light, but it's something very strong. So let's find a word and try to see what it's like playing with that word. Let's see. Arrest, no. Arouse, activate, approve, plan. What if, let's play with it. What if I approve I was out late night, but I was like joking? So let's approve it. Let's try to see what that's like. If I approve, accept, acclaim, advocate, affirm, applaud. I was here all night. Just got in late. Left early. I left early. I was here last night. I just got in late. I mean, I left early. I was here all night. I just got in late. Left early. It's still weird. Maybe I still don't know. I don't know. Let's try something else. Assure. Calm. Oh, let's play assuage. ASSUAG. Alleviate. Appease. Calm. Where you been at all night? If he's more aggressive, I can calm him down by saying, I was here all night. Just got in late. And left early. I was here all night. I was here all night. Dad, I was here all night. I just left early. Dad, I was here all night. Just got in late. Left early. That's a word. That's a possible word. Let's write that down. Maybe we can. This is just it's not set in stone, but like if my partner said a line that way, maybe I can try to calm him down by saying the line calmly. Let's show you how that book works. So we're just gonna move past that. We're gonna be used to calm. My line is to calm him down. So that's just what I want to do. So I'll just put it calm. To calm Dad. Because maybe if he attacks me this way, I'm not giving my partner a line reading, but if he attacks me, I'm just gonna calm him. Like, what are you doing all that for? I was here all night. If you're gonna be out all night, call. I wasn't out all night. Huh? Ooh. Now if I get a little if I get a little rowdy with him, then maybe that's gonna cause him to I maybe that's gonna cause him to get a little. And I'm supposed to know that if you don't call, maybe he's trying to teach me something. I don't know, but let's see what we can use. We're gonna use the these cards. We're gonna use these cards. Um, let's see what we got. Storyteller, slave, no, Samaritan, prince, priest, pioneer, creating what has done before, no. Networker, mediator, martyr, hermit. We got. I like warrior. Warrior. Warrior says the light attributes of warrior. Let me show you. Let's see that. I'll take a picture of it so y'all can see it if I want. So it says light attributes: strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will, heroism, scousism, and self-sacrifice in conquering the ego. Shadows: trading ethical principle for victory at any cost, indifference to suffering inflicted on others. Oh. So if we think of the shadow attributes, it says if you're gonna be out all night, maybe I was out all night and I just don't want to tell my dad. Oh, y'all see how we making those discoveries? Shadow attributes. It says trading ethical principles for victory at any cost, indifference to suffering inflicted on others. So maybe if I tell my dad I wasn't out all night, I'm doing it to protect him from him being alone. Maybe he's scared that he may die alone, or I don't know. He cares for my safety. I'm a young black person in this world, in this timing. He doesn't want me to be out all night because I think my bad like he happens to. But I was out probably if I think I have a guess of what's going on with the envelope thing that the landlord did, maybe I was out doing some type of illegal selling of drugs. I'm out in the street trying to help my dad with something. You know, see how we creating these stories? Maybe I'm out in the streets trying to help my dad with something, because I probably get an idea like, you know, this might be going on, so I'm going to be selling drugs. So possibly out helping dad with bills. Maybe selling drugs or doing something, robbing. I don't know. I'm a young black person. You know, you got to think about people do crime to help because they don't, the lack thereof. They don't have something. So if you're going to be out all night, I wasn't out all night, Pop. I wasn't out all night, Pop. I'm doing it to protect him. To protect him. To protect him, or am I protecting me? I don't want him to know that I want him to know that I'm out at work. Protecting him, protecting his emotions, protecting his emotions. So I'm going to write that. Because I know what I probably did. So I can play either I was out or I wasn't. But my character say I wasn't out all night. I was just late. So I could possibly play with it. So how am I supposed to know that if you don't call? The pops is already telling me that I was out, but I'm saying that I was not out. That's the conflict, you know. I don't want him to know that I was out, like, so that's the conflict. So I was basically out, like, you know, because I don't call. But you see how he caught? You see how Pops caught him in that, like, in that lie. Maybe I'm used to calling and I don't call this time. Because this is the second time that they have dropped the envelope off at the door. So maybe I get distracted be doing what I'm doing out on the street trying to pay the bills, and I forget to call dad because it's a used to thing. And if I'm conditioned to keep doing those calls type things, maybe I was raised right, conditioned to always call, check up on dad. So I'm a respectful gentleman. So like that's a character trait. Let me write respectable to parents. That could be something I use, discipline. And that's that warrior. That's that warrior. The light attributes: strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will. So I got that toughness. I'm out on the street tough trying to make that money for my dad to possibly get evicted. So we have to think about that. Heroism. I want to save the day. My dad might get evicted out of his house, so I'm going to save the day. So I'm that warrior. I'm that warrior at heart. Self-sacrifice. I'm sacrificing my life on the streets. I'm sacrificing everything. I'm going hard in the paint for my family. What would you do for yours? So I'm that warrior. So we gotta write that. Warrior. I'm a warrior, baby. Junior's a warrior. But I wasn't out all night. And that's that protecting his emotions. So you sat. Now I gotta turn to my brother. Now your brother, he got your back. Your brother got your back. When y'all siblings, y'all know y'all gonna hold each other down. So maybe he's holding me down. I don't know. Or maybe I really wasn't on. I'm like, let's play with it. I'm just gonna play like I was. I was, but I wasn't. I'm protecting my dad's emotions. Oswaldo, did I come home last night and we played Knock Rummy and order pay-per-view? So maybe I am lying. Maybe. I'm not saying I am, but maybe I'm lying to protect myself and my dad's emotion. Because when I said, if y'all look at this line, it says, Oswaldo, did I come home last night? And we, so he's, Junior, me, I'm already telling Oswaldo what we did. I'm not letting him answer the question because I said, Oswaldo, did I come home last night? Why didn't I just stop there? And why didn't I just stop there? No. I said, I finished and said, and we played Knock Rummy and order pay-per-view. And then maybe Oswaldo goes with it and he says, it's true, Dad. We ordered Denzel movie that looks like it's good, but it ain't. That looks like it's good, but it ain't. See how non-specific he is? So maybe he's going along with the fact that I said something. So, brother, I'm gonna say brother got my back. Brother got my bees. So that's your brother. They got a good relationship because you can already see that he backed him up. So he's good friends with his brother, Junior. So I'm gonna say I got a good relationship with my brother. He got my back. Junior, me, aka me, and we got what kind of relationship is that? Let me see if I got something in here. Maybe, is he an advocate? I want to say, ooh, trickster. Ah, a trickster. You can use a trickster for he's tricking his dad. But does his dad fall for it? We don't know. So we'll just use that. Saboteur highlights the fear of self-empowerment and changes. No. I'm trying to see if I have a relationship for a brother and son. Understanding the nature of healthy romance. bully, beggar, avenger. Maybe he's an avenger. Just desires to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society and oneself. Okay. That can possibly work. Liberator. Um, they let's just say their relationship is it's it's tight. It's tight. Like this is basically yeah. All right. So y'all can look at. I'm gonna just highlight my lines. The lines the junior said. And allow that to be that. So here you guys go. This is my script, what it looks like, and we just did all that. We got all that information that choose from just this line, and we got a lot of information. And these are something that y'all can do to do your script work. Thank you. Don't forget, there's always more bookwork that can be done. This is just a quick way of doing it when you have a short period of time. Thank you, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel at B Shun King.